I had to go by Hobby Lobby to pick up some things for my daughter's friend's birthday. But Hobby Lobby is packed with some fun things for the season. They also have all of their fall items out right now. They're not on sale right now, but they have all of their fall items out on sale. Closer it gets to fall, I'm sure they'll put them on sale. And up in the distance, can you see them? They have loaded up on some of the Christmas items too, so they'll be bringing those down before you know it. But the fall items are so cute. I couldn't help looking at them. They have a lot of cute little fall traditional color type pieces. They have some other pieces too that you can grab that maybe are just a little more neutral or a little whimsical, like for the fall. But we're gonna do like a full walkthrough of all of the fall items. Probably, I'm thinking when it gets closer to the season, like let's get into summer just a little bit. But I thought these were super cute, but you can see they are fragile because one of the other ones, and they felt like, you ever feel the mushroom, like an actual mushroom, they felt like lightweight like that. But just a lot of nice little fall pieces in at Hobby Lobby. When they first started putting up the fall pieces, I want to say like a couple weeks ago. I can't remember when I first saw them, but they are filling in more of the spaces with the fall items. They still have a lot of summer, spring items, and the spring items are on sale right now, 50% off too. So if you are looking for some summer, some spring items, they are on sale right now. They have some clearance going on. They had like a good amount of clearance going on when I did go to Hobby Lobby. So definitely check out the clearance section. The little like faux crocs, those are cute. These are good for the season too. The little like plastic style cups. They had a few different options in those, and those were in the clearance section. But like I said, the spring items are on sale right now. These I always grab for crafting. This one was on sale. The prints in it really pretty, and I think this would be great for like fall decor, stuff like that. So I did pick that up. But they have like other ones too in the aisles. The mirrors 50% off right now at Hobby Lobby, and they have some cute mirrors. They have like full length mirrors, they have half mirrors, they have small mirrors, they have table mirrors, they have a bunch of different mirrors in at Hobby Lobby. Just a few more fall items. I'm gonna keep going back to the fall items, even though I said we're gonna do like a full walkthrough of all of the fall items later. It's just you can't help but look at the fall items because they have so many out right now. And just anytime I see something cute, I just head straight towards it. But they have a lot of cute pieces. I can't wait for them to go on sale. So when they go on sale, they'll probably be around 40-50% off for them at Hobby Lobby. But most of the fall pieces are the pieces that they did have last year, even though this Hobby Lobby is new in my area. So they didn't have anything last year. So this is all new for them because this is their first like full year. I think it's coming on a full year that they have been open. Usually we have to go way further out. But these are just more of the mirrors. Like I said, Hobby Lobby always has a great selection of mirrors. And the mirrors, I feel, go on sale frequently at Hobby Lobby. So you can just, like, if you see a mirror you like and it's not on sale, just keep your eye out and it'll probably go on sale again. They have out all of the nice little metal signs for the yard, different things. The fabric is on sale right now at Hobby Lobby, so 40% off. Crazy thing is we just went because school just ended and my daughter had a fashion show, and we went to go look for some extra fabric that she needed. No sale, and now school's over and they have the sale. But they have out the fall prints in the fabric. They have just a lot of nice prints out right now, and all of the fabric was on sale. I feel like I even saw like a Christmas print in there. So yeah, if you wanted to right now, because a lot of the fabric stores in my area are closed. So we have Hobby Lobby. One of the Michaels in my area did start selling fabric, but you know, Joann's closed, so it's not a lot of places locally for us to get fabric. So yeah, I love when fabric is on sale and I can get it at a discount. So like I said, all of the fabric at Hobby Lobby was on sale, so definitely check that out. These were so cute. These weren't on sale, but they were just super cute. This right here, just some nice wall art. And you know, Hobby Lobby has rows and rows and rows of different wall art that you can pick from. So you'll definitely find something that will fit in with your like style. They have, I love Hobby Lobby how they section off the areas. So they'll have different themes, like, throughout the aisles. So they have this right here, then they'll have like maybe a boho type theme. They do the same thing for the kids and stuff like that. So they'll have like maybe a race car kind of theme for the kids, and then like a little pretty pink one for the girls. But this is what we came here for. She saw a little Snoopy backpack at some store in the mall, and she said it was like $40-$50 for it. $15 here at Hobby Lobby. So she grabbed her friend a bunch of stuff because her friend had a birthday, so she wanted to get her like make a little gift basket because her friend likes Snoopy. She also got some things here, not today, but before, for herself, because they have a ton of Hello Kitty at Hobby Lobby too. So they'll have like different little sections, but they had a ton of cute little Snoopy items right now. And like I said, I feel the price was good because for the price of the backpack at the other store, which amazingly I looked online and it was sold out, we got maybe 3-4 things for that price, and then she got a few more things. She just kept picking up things, but they had a ton of cute Snoopy items, whether it was like for your car, whether it was just like maybe a little like plushie, maybe something like to charge your phone, wallets, little room decor pieces, watches. And then like I said, they have all of the same stuff basically for like Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty, I feel like they have this stuff times 10, because they have Hello Kitty spread out through a few sections throughout the store. But I think Hobby Lobby is a great place to grab items like this, especially if you're making like a little themed gift basket or something, or if you like a certain character. Definitely check out Hobby Lobby. Snoopy is my favorite for around like Thanksgiving time. Do you ever watch the movie? Love that. But this is the backpack that we came here for, and only $16. And then she got her, like I said, a bunch of other stuff. Tumblers on sale, so those are $8.29. I think that is a good price. That's under $10 for the tumbler, and they had a few different prints in this. The metal tumbler, so it has like the metal inside. They have the glass ones there too at Hobby Lobby that you can grab, but you can see all of the spring stuff 50% off right now. I always have to check down the craft aisle. A lot of cute things there. A lot of cute things if you like to do DIYs. Definitely check out Hobby Lobby. I get a lot of crafting supplies from Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has some good ones, but you're never going to find nothing this big at Dollar Tree. And the price, and it's the spring collection, so this is 50% off. So right now it's the time to grab, make your summer door hanger or what have you and stuff. Or even if you are running some type of like business and stuff like that, these are great base to grab. And even if you've already sold all of your, like people that grabbed all of their summer door hangers and stuff like that from your business, you can stock up for next year. But they have some Disney pieces. I think these are so cute. So they have a big one too that stands up if you're looking for like a Mickey, a Minnie, different things like that. The stackable pumpkins, different things. I'm wondering, because I did like a lot of DIYs with the Dollar Tree stackable pumpkins, I'm wondering when they will come out with their fall things, with a lot of cute little throw pillows at Hobby Lobby, just really pretty ones. But like I said, a lot of these are some of the items that they did have out at Hobby Lobby last year, but just really nice stuff. These for a little girl's room, and then you see like they have the birth announcement things and stuff like that. This would be so pretty in like a nursery, young girl's room. And you can, like I said, mix and match the pieces. If you don't want it to be like an explosion of pink, you can mix and match it with different pieces, but just really pretty, really dainty, girly looks. And like I said, they'll have different things at Hobby Lobby, so you can pick. And most of the stuff that you see in stores, you can find it online too at Hobby Lobby. So a lot of times I'll look in the store, and then I'll look online to see if they have it in store. But don't always go by what's online, because we did check for something when she was working on her project for school, and they said they didn't have it in the store. They had it right there in the store. But you can get a gist if they might have it in the store. So like I said, the Hello Kitty things, they'll have like several sections throughout the store. These are some of the things, but like I said, they have like a lot of cute things. That pillow, loved it. It's just like that color pink. I just think it is so cute, nice, kind of muted, so that it can go with a lot of different spaces. They have the LED lights, all of that stuff. These were so pretty. So they have These right here, they have these in like this shape, like the little circle kind of shape, but then they also have them in a rectangular shape. But I thought the floral ones were just so pretty. These more of the wood cutouts, different things like you can use. These are not part of the spring collection. So they had the spring collection, that's going to be 50% off. And then they have this, which they usually keep these around like all year, but just another great like base for like your crafts and stuff like that. And to me, it's a good price. Like the details in it, just super pretty. And if you are good with painting, different things like that, you can just make something really nice and creative with these. You can make your own custom games, different things. You can get really creative with the items at Hobby Lobby. Like I can spend about half a day just going up and down the craft aisle because they have so many nice things. And like I said, I'm happy that they bought one closer because the other one was so far, like it was ridiculously far, so I didn't get to go to Hobby Lobby that often. But yeah, a lot of nice wood pieces, wood bases. And you see those like bottom ones on the bottom. You ever saw those people do the like for parties, and they do like the entranceway with the arches and stuff like that? You can get those already done. So if you are doing like some parties or something like that, definitely check out Hobby Lobby for like a base, so you don't have to like create one, because I've seen people have to create one and with their jigsaw out there cutting out the arches and stuff like that. It's easier just to pick it up, and it's not that expensive either. You can see this one was a little tough to pull out. You can see the other one was missing like the little drawer slot there. So just make sure whatever you do get, that it's all together. That one is like one of my favorite pieces, like of the wood like blank pieces that you can like build off of, because you can just stain that piece and just ready to go. These, so it's, we're out of school right now, but before you know it, and especially based on where you live at, because we start school back in September here, but they might start school earlier. Some classroom supplies. So if you're like crafty and you're a teacher, definitely some cute things at Hobby Lobby. And that one you can change like the little A piece to make like for different holidays, seasons, different things. This little pig, I thought it was so cute. You can use that just as is, and that's part of the spring collection, so it's 50% off. Or you can like build around it, make like a really cute door hanger or something like that. This space was kind of wiped out because I guess people are, like I said, stacking up, because a lot of these pieces are good for the summer and they are 50% off. So definitely see what your Hobby Lobby has, but just a lot of nice, they have some really nice pieces. But I always wait for a sale. The little animals, so cute, 50% off right now because they are part of the spring collection too. They have some other little things. I think pajama pants great, but like the little pocketbooks and different things like that, if they are part of the spring collection and you find those, great to get to go back to school for the kids, because you can customize some of those blank ones. They'll have patches and different things at Hobby Lobby, and you can make like the custom ones. Like my daughter, she's going to be a senior this year, so they're going to be doing their senior backpack, different things. So I think Hobby Lobby is a good place to get those blanks. More fall items, like I said, they have rows and rows and rows of the fall items out right now. Furniture is basically always on sale at Hobby Lobby, but these are some good deals right here. This cabinet for under $140, nice retro kind of feel, like, so it has like that vintage type look, with the arch and the carvings, and it has shelves inside, real nice. They have like the little faux mantle you can grab. These tables, another one that I feel like give that retro style vibe. If you need a big eagle, you can grab that at Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby sometimes gives, you ever see those TikToks where they're talking about like home goods? Do you have like a snake wrapped in a bow? Like they just have some interesting pieces. But this welcome sign I thought was cute, and again, part of the spring collection, so 50% off. And this is something that you can just really have up all year, so like about $35 for that, but it's a really nice big piece. They have this little cornhole set, and you can fold it up, take it with you, and that's part of the spring collection, 50% off. The little bird feeders, the little water fountain things, they have those. Like I said, they still have a bunch of summer items out at Hobby Lobby to grab. And then they have, like I said, some good furniture. That one had like a little bit of nicks on it and stuff like that, so always check that too, because Hobby Lobby is not a furniture store, but you might be able to find some good good pieces there, but definitely check for like little nicks and scratches and all kind of different things like that, because a lot of the pieces are not like wood pieces. So to fix it and finish it, it might be a little more taxing than if it was like a regular wood piece. But like I said, these are the other placemats. So they had the circle ones, and then they have like the rectangle ones, and the colors are just really nice and pretty. But part of the spring collection, 50% off. They have this little cute Bon Appetit one. I like the colors on that. Just the details on the lettering, like the color, it pops against that like blue, that like that Tiffany style blue, and that white. I just think that is super pretty. So if you want to bring like some color into your place setting, or you do parties or something like that for the season, Hobby Lobby has some good pieces to put out for the summer, for if you're doing like entertaining and stuff like that. They have kitchen items, they have kid toys on sale right now, they have decor. So yeah, just a lot of good sales. So basically, a lot of things in the store are on sale right now, except for the fall pieces right now. They still have out a ton of like patriotic items. So if you were looking to get some items for like 4th of July, different things like that, they have those out, because you still have 4th of July, you still have Labor Day. That you can use those items, or you can just use them all summer if you feel. But they have like a lot of good pieces. They have things for, like I said, outdoor activities, just a lot of things. These nice and neutral, part of the spring, so they're going to be 50% off. These are on sale, and you can see right now only a couple dollars and some change. Something interesting, like I said, for those outdoor parties, different things for the season. Those are the like the big stand-up Mickeys, along with like the different scarecrows, different things that you can grab for the fall season. These welcome signs, these door leaners, so cute, love those. They have wall art, just a ton of fall stuff in at Hobby Lobby to grab. But like I said, I would definitely wait for it to go on sale. You can grab it now, but I would wait for it to go on sale, because I don't think there's going to be a big rush on the items until they do go on sale. But we're going to go see everything, so you can get like a list of what you want to grab from there. But like I said, they still have a ton of, they have like rows and rows of the 4th of July and stuff, and that is 40% off too. So spring 50% off, other items 40% off. The fall is the only one that is not on sale right now at Hobby Lobby, but they have a lot of good things in